Hello and welcome back to Sam's Gospel Music Course. If you've looked at to what our next lesson is, you would have downloaded the sheet music portion of it. Guide my feet while I run this race. Now you have your copy. I'm just looking at my version here in my African American Heritage Hymnal, which I suggest every church musician should have a copy of this book. A lot of our songs will be taken directly from here. There it is. In a sense, is a Bible for church musicians. Guide my feet while I run this race, for I don't want to run this race in vain. Now, another Negro spiritual. This time we're in the key of A flat, and we're going to cover the organ version first, and then do our piano version after this. Melody again. When you see four flats, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Four flats: A flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat. Unless we know we're in the key of A flat. You have learned from taking our course and seeing the various scales, which we have you practice as part of your beginning sessions before you even start learning songs. So we know that we're in A flat. For those again that learning basic sight reading, taking our sheet music course, you see that the A flat is the first note. That is the melody that is written. Now again, of course, because we're doing a organ version, the notes may sound like they're too low. You go higher. Guide my feet while I run this race, for I don't. Very basic, and as you see me preach all the time, melody is found within the scale. All within the scale. So if you're hitting these notes, you don't know your scale. Okay, aside from that. So now we're in a Negro spiritual mode, where it's just basic notes. Again, basic chords. Why did I switch to those chords? It brings out that sound that you would hear in a spiritual. Major into a minor. If you practice playing some of the Negro spirituals, you will find that a lot of the songs are written in major minor. Sometimes they're all minor. If you were doing Wade in the Water. So you follow that same pattern and mode for a Negro spiritual sound. Here's the minor. So I keep it light. As you see, when I get into a chord change, because I know where I'm going, just as an interlude. The idea is to, from a congregational standpoint, this is done pretty much by congregation, is you lead them through with the melody. And if you look at your notes on the sheet music, it's unison. Guide my feet. Then it's chords. Well, again, there's nothing wrong with playing it straight. Like I prefer you to learn every song straight first, then begin to mix in chord changes, because by that time you'll be able to understand which ones are appropriate, or like you don't shake everything in of your chords in the song the first time you start playing it, but you add flavor to it as you're going. And this song has 4 verses, so by the time you get to the last verse, you're ready to just go forth music-wise. All right, continue before the organ. We got our melody. You can do chords or. Now, what is this? You want to say, let's say, transition. But if you on my side, you'll know what this chord change is. Whether this scale is. It's a 6 chord, yes, but it's also a pentatonic scale. Which takes you right into your F minor chord. To a C7. Now my bass is doing F, G, A flat, following the chords. I'll just give you that chord. Again, you are my advanced organist. If you're taking this part of the course and you're wondering why am I doing these chords, if you're an advanced organist, you already use that chord in your song. Just give me those changes. Again, it's all music, so it can use it, and you can use it wherever it's going to help to augment or help to enhance what you're playing. While I'm on this race, while I get used to using your fingers when you're playing. While I'm on this race, while I'm see, I had the left hand do it that time, or it could be the right hand. For I don't want to run this race in vain. Drop down, stand by me while I run. Stand. Different chord change. And you remember I said in the very beginning of this that you add continually, you continually adjust your chords while the song is in motion to break up the monotony of the notes. And notes can become very monotonous unless you add different flavorings and change to it. So many ways I can go. So many different ways I can go. So many different ways to go. And as you learn each of those different approaches to basically supporting the melody line, you'll find one that you're comfortable with. And when you get comfortable with that change, you'll add another one. So I don't So for our advanced organist, review this video, what we've just covered. This will get you going as far as learning this lesson, learn the melody, and once again, if possible, send me a YouTube video of you practicing. Do it either by a cell phone or a flip phone or some other means of recording it on YouTube, so I can see that what we're giving you is being beneficial to you.